on? What's going on? It's your boy Tyrell Clemons. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Miss Wendy. It is time for us to give you your breakfast for your soul, your food for thought. You know you're fine. So what you got for me today, baby? What you got? What you got?
Well, today's comes from an anonymous writer. But it says, don't trip over what's behind you.
Ooh, say that thing one more time.
Don't trip over what's behind you.
You know what I like about that thing? It's so simple. But what it's telling you is you need to stop letting things you got past hold you up. Here's the deal, when you're walking, it makes no sense for you to even trip over something that you already passed. So many people have already passed certain people, certain things, certain situations. So there's no need for you to keep falling back into your old ways. Yeah, that joker that you done left, it don't make no sense for you to go back to him. Don't trip over something that's over. So many people get caught up in situations that they've already overcame, things they already surpassed. It makes no sense for you to trip over that stuff. You don't need to trip over it, meaning go back to it. You don't need to trip over it, meaning it still bothers you. At some point, you have to let certain things go, let certain actions go. Yeah, smoking weed, you stop smoking weed, you quit, stop doing it. You don't drink anymore, stop doing it. There's no need to get caught up in your old past things. You have overcame that thing, don't trip over it again.
The only way to trip over something unless you're walking backwards. And last time I checked, walking backwards ain't smart.
We ain't going backwards. We're moving forward. You gotta move forward, y'all. And so many people, the things that
I ain't gonna say it.
don't you about to say? Don't hate on my singing. I can sing.
He trying to sing, y'all.
I can
Someone
sing.
complimented him. He just got
Somebody did tell me just the other day. Ooh, I like the way you sing.
I'm like, did they hear you?
I was like, I wasn't even really singing for real, but they like how I sing. But the thing is, that kills me is so many people, once they have gotten so far in life, they allow things that they don't even do anymore to come back to haunt them. Look, you ain't did that in 15 years. Why are you doing that now? You don't need to trip over things that are in your past. It doesn't make sense for you to find yourself in a situation where you are now falling over something that you shouldn't fall from. See, here's the deal. When life is progressive, okay, and what I mean by progressive in workouts is called progressive overload. So when you're lifting weights, you start off with 135 and you kill that thing, you got it. Then you go to 185, then you go to 205, it's a little hard. But once you get 205, you're not going to get stuck on 135. You can handle 135 because you already been there, done that. Now here's the thing, you are in a situation in life, you've already been there, done that. It makes no sense for you to make mistakes for things that you've already overcome. You've already overcome that struggle. You've already overcome that challenge. Don't get yourself in a position where you're falling over things that you know better than. Look, I'm not telling you gotta be perfect, but the thing is, if I'm walking on a straight line, I'm not gonna trip over something right in front of me because I know it's there. I've already passed that. And so many people are in a position where they're allowing things way back here. Look, this mess is way back here. You shouldn't trip over something that happened 5 years ago. Move forward. You shouldn't trip over something that happened 10 weeks ago. Move forward. I need you to move forward. Stop letting the past control you. What you got? I don't even cut you off.
Well, I was gonna say also you can sometimes trip in going at certain places, but you should never trip in that same location again because you know where the
obstruction is. You know where that hole is. Like if you got a car and you driving a car, right? And you know on this street there's a big hole. A pothole.
That your tire got
mess
flat
around
last
and
time.
tow your whole tire up. It makes no sense for you to go down that same road speeding next time. Next time, in that same pothole, you're going to move around, you're going to veer over to make sure you don't tear your whole car up, tear your whole rim up. And life is the same way. You know that this is a struggle for you. This is a temptation for you. You make sure you don't go put yourself in that same situation again. Don't trip over something that you already passed. Don't find yourself in the same mistake, the same situation over and over again. Wendy, I say this all the time. Folk come to my office and be killing me. Look, they do the same thing over and over and over. It's insanity. It doesn't make sense for you to fall over that same situation over and over again once you overcome it. Here I'm saying, listen, I'm not talking about if you're still struggling with the situation that you can't make mistakes. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about when you've already overcome the issue, it makes no sense to fall again. Don't put yourself in that position again. You know what to look for. You know the pitfalls. You know the challenges. You know the signs. So what I'm telling y'all this morning is you've already passed some things in your life. You already overcome some challenges in your life. Don't go back to them. Don't allow that past to hold you down. The past is way back here. If I'm trying to move forward, hold on real quick. If I'm trying to move forward, it makes no sense for me to keep grabbing this thing back here. Get off me. I'm going forward. I can't keep dealing with what's back here if I'm trying to go that way. And if you're trying to move forward, you can't allow the thing that happened in the past to hold you back. I know you failed the first time you tried that thing, but you can allow what happened in the past to keep you from moving forward. I know it didn't work out the first time you tried that thing, but you can't let what happened in the past keep you from moving forward. I know you failed, but you already overcame that situation. Don't allow it to keep holding you back. Don't allow it. Look, I know some people out there that are struggling. I know it sounds easy to say, just don't do it again. I know it sounds easy to say. But I'm telling you, it's something that you can do. You need to do it. You have to have the motivation and the drive to keep going forward. Don't allow that past to destroy you. Don't allow that past to keep holding you back. Don't allow the same mistakes to keep happening over and over again. You can do it, y'all. I know you can. I know you can. Look, that is your breakfast for your soul, your food for thought. Bye.